The Master Coach, Leading with Character, Building Connections, and Engaging in Extraordinary Conversations by Gregg Thompson. Hi everyone, today I am going to review the book, The Master Coach. Leading with Character, Building Connections, and Engaging in Extraordinary Conversations by Gregg Thompson. The talent. If you're a coach, think of your clients as talent. This will put you in the right frame of mind to observe the golden rule of coaching. Place your clients' interests above your own. Within the business world culture, coaching has soared in popularity, becoming the fastest-growing human resource development process today. Your clients must want help and must invite you to guide and teach them, but they shouldn't ask you to do anything for them. They alone have responsibility for their ability to change, their decisions and their actions. They need your guidance, but not your advice. The rise of the coach. Today, most organizations need leaders at all levels who can drive rapid change. Employees increasingly demand respect and autonomy. They seek purposeful work in flat organizations. One antidote stands out: leaders who coach. These leaders learn to release the reins of control and to inspire and trust an engaged and productive workforce. The leader coach is not a dispassionate judge who enumerates the talent's countless flaws, nor is she a sightless cheerleader blindly dispensing plaudits. Coaching has grown more popular in recent years than any other developmental technique, even though many firms apply it inappropriately. Effective coaching centers on the clients. It aims to improve their performance while respecting their agendas. The more a firm can make every leader an effective coach, the more fluidly it will adapt to today's fast-moving business environment. Everyone benefits from coaching, and anyone can coach, from any level or position. Teach coaching to create a coaching culture, full of leaders who adopt coaching as a key component of their personal essence. A non-judgmental, positive and grateful attitude pervades a coaching culture. People value learning, employees share a spirit of camaraderie, and leaders keep their word and offer honest feedback. Becoming a great coach means learning with your clients. Discover who they are, their values, hopes and ambitions. Gain their agreement to do what it takes to spur them to reach their goals and potential, even though the path might prove long and difficult. Ask probing questions. A great question delivers more value than any advice. Integrity begins when we start accepting who we really are. Coming to accept yourself and be honest about your actual values releases significant personal power. Don't confuse coaching with friendship. You must hold your clients accountable, so always tell them the truth. Shake them up when you need to, with tough feedback that you deliver without malice or cruelty and always in their best interests. Don't offer solutions or advice as a consultant might. Instead, encourage people to arrive at their own answers. Don't fix. Don't confuse coaching with psychotherapy. Coaches don't fix the past. They guide people to their best futures. And don't confuse coaching with teaching or mentoring. Coaches don't need more tenure or expertise than their clients because adults benefit from experiential, interactive learning. Coaching suits most adult learners because it doesn't rely on traditional teaching. Today, more enlightened business people across the world recognize that it's neither possible nor desirable to leave our emotions out of business. Coaching can't fix or change everything, but it can make people's lives better. To succeed as a coach, you must believe in your client's abilities and potential. Resist your natural urge to judge people immediately. Don't slot people into high and low performer categories. Shelve your first impressions and the client's past performance. Instead, coach to help the client reach his or her potential. The coach's number one job is to facilitate and deepen the talent's learning. Clients must make their own changes with you as their guide. Build trust through integrity and empathy. Effective coaching occurs only when clients control the agenda. When they do, expect people to welcome change. Good leaders recognize and leverage this need, but they address each person's competing commitments: the subconscious need to belong, the need to feel competent, and the need for autonomy. These needs and the fear of leaving them unfulfilled affect everyone. Such feelings conflict with change, and that can cause people to get stuck. Acknowledge and address both the needs and the related fears to get them out of the way. Use the 3 C's Master Coach model, made up of character, connection, and conversation. The coach's character, earning the right to coach. Don't attempt to shed your values and beliefs when you coach. Share them openly, while never imposing them on your talent. Acknowledge and promote the universal values of integrity, compassion, service, and honor. These values make everyone better and happier by providing self-worth and giving purpose to work in life. Develop a coach's philosophy, in which you guide clients to live their lives well, to avoid harming others and to help others live well. Ignore common coaching wisdom that tells you to leave your values at the door. Coaching without values has no purpose. Demonstrate your values and live up to them in all circumstances. Make sure your clients know that you mean what you say and never give them any reason to doubt your values. Practicing seeing the world through the eyes of others. Practice being totally present with others, even for a short time. For you to be able to coach effectively, your clients must want you to coach them. That means they must trust you deeply. Uncoachable. People simply haven't found someone that's right for them, someone they trust enough to be willing to share their innermost vulnerabilities. Earn the right to coach by demonstrating authenticity, integrity, humility, and confidence. Admit your errors and show that you genuinely care about your clients. Pursue authenticity tirelessly. Your clients will let you coach them only to the extent that they see you as genuine and sincere. Coaching is an attitude and a commitment to having a positive influence on the lives of others. When we master this art, it is not something we turn off and on at will, it's a way of being. Master yourself before you coach others. This means having the discipline and self-awareness to act in accordance with your values and in your talent's best interests. Know yourself, and like and believe in yourself before you coach. You can help others only when you accept who you are. Gain self-esteem by living your values. Coaching connection. Creating partnerships for learning, inquiry, and change. Coach only because you want to help others, not because you want them to perform better for you, and not to showcase your skills. Focus on helping clients fulfill whatever goals they may have. Don't propose your own goals or goals you think they should have. Build self-reliance, as you coach your clients to reach their potential, not yours. Don't let your limitations infect them. Help them exceed your abilities and successes if they have that potential and desire. Great coaches understand that asking a provoking question is far more valuable to the talent than any amount of advice ever could be. Don't look for gratitude or praise. Expect criticism and blame. Keep your eye on the longer-term reward that comes from helping others get better, even if it takes a very long time for them to acknowledge and appreciate it, if they ever do. Don't create limitations by defining yourself as a specific type of coach. Whether you call yourself an executive coach, leadership coach, or life coach, people will bring their whole selves to the conversation, so coach the whole person. Wise leaders and great coaches accept that there is an emotion in every human endeavor, business, family, sports, and politics, and it affects everyone. Recognize the power and pervasiveness of emotion. Much of coaching involves helping people manage their emotions and leverage their power. Strengthen your emotional intelligence by first studying yourself. What interests, delights, and angers you? Pay attention to the subtle emotions that affect you, such as mild, resentment, or trepidation. Master your emotions by knowing what triggers them. Know your hot buttons, since clients might accidentally push them. They could provoke a reflexive and potentially trust-destructive reaction unless you control your reactions. To deliberately seek out others' highest potential, the great coach intentionally overlooks their shortcomings and limitations. Learn to stop and think before you react or speak, but don't disregard your intuition. Neuroscience continues to discover more about the importance of the subconscious mind in thinking and decision-making. The more experience you gain as a coach, the more you should trust your instincts and share them with your talent. Build emotional connections with them by sharing your experiences and your personal story, and by describing how you truly feel. Coaching conversation. Engaging in dialogue that generates possibilities and pathways. Guide your clients to share their feelings with you. This builds the trust that makes coaching so powerful. Manage your moods, but when it benefits your clients, express genuine anger at their transgressions, especially their breaches of character, values, and accountability. Show your clients that they can control their reactions to what others say and do, and that they choose their emotional responses and can change them. The mind contains everything important to the coach: memory, consciousness, personality, values, aspirations. The coach targets the mind, deepening thinking and feeling. Embrace your fear of failure as a coach. Use it to signal what really matters so you can summon the courage to persevere. As you consciously practice courage, your bravery will grow. Think of the gains you've made in your life that came about only because you acted courageously. Don't worry what others think. Have the courage to act as you think you should. Ultimately, the test of any coach's success is whether there are visibly higher performance and accelerated development in those being coached. A foundational imperative in coaching requires that you accept and appreciate your clients for themselves. That axiom makes coaching work. Organizations pursue appreciative inquiry by looking for what's right instead of seeking problems. They focus on solutions and expanding what works, as opposed to addressing what's broken. This healthy, positive mindset makes all the difference in organizational change and works wonders in one-to-one coaching. Your first powerful impact derives from acknowledging your clients, from seeing their potential and strengths, and from knowing but not judging them. High expectations, high accountability. Demand that your clients live up to their potential. Set high expectations because your expectations, high or low, will become self-fulfilling prophecies. Your expectations of your clients become their expectations of themselves. As they live up to those expectations, others will treat them differently. Colleagues will pay more attention to them and show more respect, fulfilling the prophecy. Science calls this the Pygmalion effect. With high expectations comes accountability. Hold your clients accountable for achieving their potential. Don't let them blame their circumstances. Demonstrate accountability yourself. Own your actions and use the language of accountability. Correct clients who speak in terms of having to do things, as opposed to wanting to do them and choosing to act. Never let your clients whine or complain, or see themselves as victims. Keep your conversations at the level of equal partners. Don't fall into a parent-child relationship. Don't solve people's problems for them. Guide them but insist that they do it themselves. You can't coach to your potential or your client's potential if you don't love them. You won't like everyone you coach, but you must hold them in unconditional regard, akin to love, if you hope to get as close to them as you must in order to change them. Listen to your clients intently, from your heart, and keep the conversation about them. Aim to leave every coaching conversation without regrets, with nothing important left unsaid and no key issues unexplored. Takeaways. Effective coaching centers on the client. Strive to create a coaching culture, in which formal and informal coaching pervades the organization. Masterful coaching takes extraordinary self-awareness, restraint, humility, emotional intelligence, and generosity. Coaching only works when your client, the talent, sets the agenda, wants you as a coach and wants to change. Use the 3C coaching model built on character, connection, and conversation. Character. Share and stay true to your values. Coaching without values is worthless. Connection. Identify, believe in, and build on your client's potential and strengths. Conversation. Focus every word and thought on the client, not your own interests. Embrace emotion in coaching. Manage yours, and help your clients manage theirs. As a coach, don't sympathize, teach, mentor, advise, or offer therapy. Let clients find their own solutions and take responsibility for their own change. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.